You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though. Hey! Raindrops, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Cooking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. Hey. I don't try nobody, grip the trick, nobody. Call up the gang, they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. It's bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a
I just want to come and just give people a little motivation because a lot of people need it. It's a lot of people out here that always like to take their opinion of friends and family members, but it don't be positive opinions or suggestions. Like it never is. And like for instance, if you want to go out there and do something, it's people ask you why you doing that, or I wanted to do that. You just doing it because I wanted to do that. Or I don't think that's what you were meant to do. Even though what is true is like if you're not passionate about something, then it won't never work for you. Like it gotta be something that you wanna do. Don't do something because people are doing it. Do it because you wanna do it. So that is true. Do it because you wanna do it. But at the same time, don't let anyone stop you from doing it. So if you feel like you want to go right here and you want to be an exotic dancer, a lot of people talk about exotic dancers. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't be because I'm going to say it like this. A lot of strippers don't even take off all their clothes, but you got girls sending naked pictures, like pure naked pictures facing out in the picture to guys for free. So you getting paid for what you do. So how can she talk about you? Like that's my whole thing. How can she talk about you? But don't let anyone tell you that you can't be great because I believe everybody is meant to be great in some type of way. Whether you're a motivational speaker, whether you a nurse, doctor, dentist, teacher, like no matter your salary, it might be your calling. Everybody's not made to be a millionaire. Everybody's not put on this earth to be popular. And I mean, some people treat life like it's a competition and it's not. So please don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't be great. Like I just hate for people to feel like they can't do something because of what others have told them. Like no. Do what I always learn just because one person said, oh no, they're not hiring or no, they're not taking this, they're not taking it, or nah, they said they don't want that. Ask for yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, they're lying. Like people lie because they don't want you to be better than them. People want to see you do great. People want to see you do good. They claim that they want to see you do good. They do want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them. That's what people are scared of. They're so scared that you might go out there and you might branch further than them. And they could be doing something that you just started doing for years. Like, that could have been what they was doing 10, 15 years. And here you come a year into it and you just pretty much past them. And people don't like that. And it's really sad because if somebody's your friend or they say they're there for you, then they should support you no matter what. That's why I pretty much don't have many friends, because I have had friends that will lie and say stuff like, far as even simple stuff, like say that I got this because they got that, but I got it first. Or they said they was going to do it, but I got it first. Like, that's one thing why people tell you to move in silence too. They tell you to move in silence because that way people can't never say that, oh, they did that because I did that, or I said I was going to do that. Like, first of all, it's not even the same thing 9 times out of 10. So how's somebody doing it because you're doing it? Like, I never understand. The females are so whack. Like, most of us are whack. We always sitting up there talking about the next female, but we always talk about women empowerment, like, or lying on the next female. That's one thing I hate. Everybody talk about somebody. Let's just be real. But for you to go and just lie on them or make yourself try to be relevant, like, it ain't that serious, baby. Like, it's really not. So, like, I'm just telling you guys, just, I'm not telling you guys you can't have friends because there's some good people out there. But if you got 10 friends out of 10 friends, you might really only got real friends, maybe 3. That's probably about it. Just being honest with you guys because That's just how it is. Like, this world is so crooked. It's crooked. People, people, I do believe people pray against people. Like, once they see you on the come up when you was down, some people pray for you to stay down. That's why I don't want people to pray for me. Like, I know that might sound crazy, but I don't want a lot of people to pray for me. If it's not good and positive prayer, I don't want it. I don't need you to know what I got going on. Just don't even pray for me. I don't have people. I have people to pretty much go and tell other people that everybody has time when they don't have a job. But the first time I think I was out of a job, I was young. I probably was like 22. So I'm still with my parents. And truth be told, I always been kind of spoiled. I always have been. Like, I was in school. And I had people say, oh, well, Jessica don't have a job, so I had to help her, like, give her money. Why you lying? Okay, me and my friends, this is what we do. We go out to eat, and I know you don't have it. Girl, I got you. I got you. Even if you got it, we just be like, girl, I got you. Give me next time. I got it. That's what friends do. But for you to go back and say, oh, I had to help Jessica because, she didn't have a job. I really want to, but you know what I mean. Like, girl, no, you didn't have to do that because, first of all, my mom and dad is not going to just let me struggle like that. I don't ever ask for nothing unless I need it anyway. Like, I would actually struggle before I ask. Before I ask, they would not send me out. Especially me being like, I think, like I said, I think I was like maybe 22. Me being that young, and I stayed with them, they knew I didn't have a job. Even that I had a savings account, I would get money out of my savings, but they wanted me to save. So even with that situation, like, no, you volunteered to pay for my stuff, and I don't pay for your stuff too. Don't act like you was giving me no handout. Like, people do the most. So just be just be aware of your surroundings. Just be aware of your surroundings. And remember that every face that smiles is not a friendly face. And what I mean by that, because some people act like they don't get it. Every face that smiles at you is not your friend, and a lot of times it's a fake smile. Half people have to smile anyway for the business that they're in, so it's natural. Like, hey, how can I help you? When you know it's real, so come on now. Every face that smiles is not meant to be smiled back, and it's not friendly. So just be aware of your surroundings. Just be aware of your surroundings, because people will backstab you. And you would never know what people saying to somebody else get mad at them. Just think about it. When a whole bunch of stuff go around, or not, I ain't gonna say when somebody get mad at me. Somebody feel like something's not right, and they always put like this. If somebody always come to you talking about a person, and they cool with that person too, guess what they do when they get with that person? Okay, we already know. They talking about you too, so they talking about you too. This just real talk. This just real talk. Especially if they click tight like this, like just click tight like that. Matter of fact, say if all y'all hang out. All y'all hang out. But every time that person get that person, they talk about you, vice versa. Like, it's happening vice versa. I know you might not want to believe it, but it is. It's just like a life is a lesson. And it's a blessing. God do people. I'm sorry if you know about it. If somebody don't believe in God, I'm sorry. Because, whatever you believe in. But I do believe that people, I say it like this because I don't want to get no religious thing. I believe that people are put in your life to either teach you a lesson, and some can be a blessing. Because if we never had to go through life and learn lessons, then we all would be just naive and lost. If the world was just perfect, we would never know backstabbing. We would never know when somebody's lying. Like, we would just never know evil because you always thought that the world was perfect. So, and that's the thing about a person being gullible too. But just be clear. If you want to go out there and do something, I just want to encourage everybody to do it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. Because I know a lot of people do let that happen because somebody tell them that they can't do it or they're too old. You're never too old to do anything. You're never too old to finish what you start. You never too old. It's people that I've known, and at this time when I was in school, I was like 17, 18. I knew this woman that was in her 40s. She had 2 kids. One of them was younger though. This woman went back and got her nursing. She got an LPN license, so you can't never say, I can't do that because I'm too old. No, it's never too late. As long as you got breath in your body, it's never too late to do anything. But I just want to tell you guys to go out and be great. And I just feel like I want to give this talk to people because people do tend to listen to what other people have to say. People gonna talk about you whether you're up or you down. That's just life. But guess what? Who cares? As long as you get your coins, as long as you making things happen, nobody cares. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. So just remember that. Like everybody's entitled to their opinion. So as long as you doing you and you got your head on right and you know what's real and what's fake. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but you will know what's real and what's fake. Then you all good. So I just want everybody to be great. If you want to do a YouTube channel, do a YouTube channel. I subscribe to you. I believe in supporting people. I know, but how can you ask for support, but you don't want to give support? Like, people got to think about that, whether it's anything, because I've had people that want to do stuff, but everybody like, okay, we got you on that, and then when somebody else want to do something, they laugh, and like, it's not funny. Like, just as serious you was about your project, this person's serious about their project. So, I mean, at the same time, you need to sit up there and consider them too, because you want support. So, if you want support, you're going to have to give support. So, people need to remember that. Like, remember where you came from. Never forget where you came from. Remember who was there when you had nothing. Because people going to pop up. People going to pop up at the woodworks when you make it. Like, even if you got a little money, people going to pop up at the woodwork. Like, that's how they do, because and what woodwork mean, the blue. I don't know. I'm from the South, so we talk different. But people gonna pop about the blue. And you'll be like, where you came from? I ain't talked to you in years. They there because you made it. They seen your face. Like, they got word back. So don't ever forget that. And if somebody in your life is trying to motivate you, never let them go. Because a lot of people hate to hear people say anything positive. Like, I understand if somebody is nagging you, but if somebody's just talking to you about a come up and y'all on the same level and they trying to come up, stick with them. Especially because it's like power. Like, people don't understand this power. Like, if the more people that you got in your circle and y'all are on the same level, the better y'all will do. But y'all got to support each other and be motivational to each other. So, if you want to be a doctor and I want to be a nurse, we gonna motivate each other. Like, then if you're in a relationship or trying to form something with a person, and same thing, like, support each other, because that's a circle of friendship, and you want people in your circle that are more like you. Because when you don't have people in your circle that's more like you, they tend to bring you down, because you are kind of what you hang around. Birds of a feather flock together. That is true in certain circumstances. Not all, but certain ones. So if you hanging with people and they ain't doing nothing, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna want to do nothing. So hang with people that more like you. Like, if people trying to come up and make something happen, be with that circle. Because 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be just as motivational. Some are not, because some don't want you to pass me, as I said. Some people, long as y'all start here and they get right here, and as soon as you get right here, they, I know she did, like, they hate, and that's not cool, because you can never be blessed. You can never be blessed with that type of attitude, and it's just real. But like I told you guys, just put yourself first and go out there, grind, do what you want to do. I just want to come and I just really want to tell you guys that, because I know people are going through something and you don't have nobody to talk to. You know, you don't write poetry, do what you got to do, though, to get that anger out if you are angry about the situation. But, yeah, I just wanted to come and tell you guys that, and pretty much like, comment, subscribe. I know this is not a fashion video, but it's just something I want to tell people. So, I'll talk to you guys later, and you have a blessed day.